Growing in a group. When a chick is about 2 months old, it is too big to fit inside a broad pouch. It gathers together with other chicks in a large group called a crichet. The chicks in a crichet huddle together to stay warm. Although the chick's parents no longer protect it, both the mother and father penguins continue to feed the chick. The parents travel to the ocean often to eat and bring food back for the chick. The chick needs a steady supply of food to grow and keep enough blubber on its body to stay warm. On its own. When a chick is about 5 months old, it is half the size of a mature penguin. Its mother and father now stop feeding it, so the chick has to find food on its own. The parents leave the chick and return to live in the ocean. The chick soon goes to live on the ocean as well. New feathers. The chick travels with other chicks to the ocean to begin searching for food. The young chick must molt before it can swim in the icy waters. However, as the chick walks towards the ocean, it begins to lose its fluffy down. It grows the oily, waterproof feathers it needs to survive in water. By the time the chick reaches the ocean, it has grown its waterproof feathers and it's now fledgling. Fledgling penguins first swim in the ocean during the summer. They enter the freezing water in the small group and they know by instinct how to swim, dive, and find food. Mature penguins. Fledglings enter the Southern Ocean for the first time in the summer. There is more food in the Southern Ocean in the summer than there is any other time of year. Fledglings swim many miles out in the ocean together to eat. The cycle continues. Most fledglings make their first trips to the breeding grounds when they are 4. They are not yet mature and do not mate on their first trips. However, when the emperor penguins are 5 to 6 years old, they are mature. They travel to their breeding grounds to mate with other mature penguins and care for their chicks. After feeding and protecting their chicks for about 5 months, the adult penguins return to the ocean. Molting. Mature emperor penguins spend about 1 month in the ocean finding food and putting on the blubber they lost during the winter. Then they move into pack ice to molt. Mature penguins molt for about 3 to 4 weeks. They cannot enter the water until their feathers have grown back, so they do not eat again until they finish molting. Preening penguins. Whether they are in water or on ice, emperor penguins preen often. Preening is cleaning, combing, and oiling feathers. Penguins use their beaks to comb their feathers into place. Then they take oil from the body parts called preen glands, which are located near their tail, and spread the oil over their feathers. The oil makes the feathers smooth, shiny, and waterproof. Preening feathers can help keep penguins warm and allow them to move smoothly through the water. Life in the ocean. Emperor penguins are carnivores, or animals that eat other animals. They mainly eat shrimp-like animals called krill. They also eat fish and squid. Emperor penguins use their sharp beaks to catch prey. Prey are the animals that predators hunt. Penguin predators. Leopard seals and orcas are animals that hunt and eat emperor penguins. To escape from these predators, penguins swim and dive quickly in the water. They may also leap out of the water onto pack ice. Deep sea divers. Emperor penguins are better divers than the other species of birds. They dive quickly deep into the catch prey. A mature emperor penguin may dive for prey as many as 100 times a day. They can dive as deep as 1,300 to 1,475 feet, 396 to 450 meters. Some emperor penguins can even hold their breath for up to 20 minutes. Long live the emperor. Scientists estimate that there are about 400,000 to 450,000 emperor penguins living in the Southern Ocean. Emperor penguins are not currently endangered or at risk of dying in the wild. The main reason that the emperor penguins are not endangered is that they live away from the people. The actions of people around the world can harm emperor penguins. However, global warming. One of the biggest threats to emperor penguins is global warming. Global warming is a rise in average temperature on Earth. It occurs when greenhouse gases are released into the air. Global warming results in less pack ice around Antarctica on which penguins can lay their eggs and raise their chicks. Soon the penguins will have nowhere to lay their eggs. Melting before molting. Emperor penguins lay their eggs far from the water. This distance gives chicks time to molt before the pack ice starts to melt. Global warming causes pack ice to melt and break up earlier than it should. If pack ice melts too early, the ocean water reaches the chick before they have molted. Without the waterproof feathers, the chick can drown or freeze to death in the ocean. People and penguins. Some scientists study penguins in the world. The scientists live and work in research stations in Antarctica. By studying penguins, scientists learn about these amazing birds and how they survive in the Antarctic climate. There are currently about 45 research stations in Antarctica. In the summer, about 4,000 people live at the research station. In winter, about 1,000 people live there. The Arctic Treaty. The Arctic Treaty protects all the wildlife in Antarctica. It is a document that has been signed by the governments of 45 countries. That treaty prevents people from harming the Antarctic habitat of wildlife. Tourism. Each year, the number of tourists visiting Antarctica during the summer months increases. When tourists see emperor penguins and the habitat in which they live, they understand why Antarctica is so special and why people should protect it. These people can help educate other people about threats that the emperor penguins face. Tourists must be careful to avoid distributing emperor penguins or polluting the habitat. However,